from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Jace Peterson at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tony Kemp, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping. The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now 2-1. Peterson on at first, nobody out. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 3-1. Foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. There's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. That one missed. The 1-0. Hammered, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Laureano comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball popped up, and that is foul. And a 3-2. Popped up. 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Manny Pena.
Here's Manny Pena. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Aledmys Diaz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Oh, and 1 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for Oakland. It's now 3-0. Back in Anaheim, and today's starter, Kyle Muller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
So in now for the Angels, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's a ball.
And that one upstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And now the lefty. And there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. Fought off foul. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
To second, and he's out. Strike two.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jordan Diaz. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
And that clips the inside corner.
Count is full.
And he deals. And that's ball
Take the
4.
race, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits.
2-0.
And another ball. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Diaz over at first with 1 away. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. At the belt and fires. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Tony Kemp. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball 1 there. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Aguilar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He's already homered in this game. Two on, 2 outs. And strike two.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
1-2 now. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. A's strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Muller back to work. And that's outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The 2-2.
That's a ball. Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. 2 away now.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Next offering upstairs. That's through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Butler makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Rooker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Laureano in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And there's the strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to Walsh. And Laureano is retired.
The catcher, number 28, Manny Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Pena up next for the A's.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That misses. Ball 1. Pena in his 8th season, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the A's are gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. Urshela hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Now 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air, center field. Butler tracks it down for the out.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Now here is Luis Rengifo, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Slow roller to third. Peterson zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Logan O'Hoppe. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missed.
2-0.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Phillips takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That just misses. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Ohapi around second, headed for third. And he's got a double. Ohapi around third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the 4th, and it's Aledmys Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Sandoval back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
Here's Oakland's DH, Jordan Diaz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0. And a pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next pitch has popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. It's interesting he plays.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down. Tony Kemp will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two on, one out. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To third. And it gets by him. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher on here, Carlos Estevez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the righty deals. And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Dives and he can't hang on.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
Got a full count.
Manny Pena in the on-deck circle. Aguilar, the runner at third. Rooker on at second with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied out his first time. Look out! And it hit him. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run, Taylor Ward. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
2-2. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And down on strikes he goes. And now two gone.
the batter number 10, shortstop.
So first and second with two outs. Gio Urshela steps in. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Laureano right there to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Taylor Ward. He takes over as the new first baseman. Back in Anaheim, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's the 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And one away.
Now, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Aledmys Diaz now in there for strike one. Right-handed reliever way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Diaz stands in here, takes ball one low. And the 1-0 to the left side, but it is well foul. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it though 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Luis Rengifo. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses there. And that is ball one.
1-1.
Upstairs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And there's ball 4.
But just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So the batting order turns over. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Strike 2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Rengifo on second. Ohapi at first. One gone. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Sneaks through, base hit. Rengifo around third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Off the mark there. Ball one. The 1-0. And that one hammered. Rooker ranging back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-5.
This crowd back alive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Kyle Muller departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Dalton Jeffries.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2. There's the strike.
0-1.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Lawrence Butler. Estevan season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the right-hander deals. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace.
Now here is Jace Peterson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Kemp stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And here it comes.
2-2.
Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Jesus Aguilar. First pitch, not close. Aguilar, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Kemp off of first with 2 away. And he deals. This one popped up. Drury makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 6 and the Halos 5. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And now, Brandon Drury. The pitch. Outside. Action in the pen down there. Domingo Acevedo preparing to come on if needed. Mole getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one off the outside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Gio Urshela waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one to first, down the line, and it's foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Check swing, now a look down to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Urshela in the box lays off for ball 1. The 1-0. There's the strike. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Now a check swing, but he held up. First and second here, no outs. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kicks and deals. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 3. Logan O'Hoppe up next. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Logan O'Hoppe. In there, and it's 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. That one misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and it's a 7-6 game.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals and misses inside. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Rengifo, the lead runner, out at second. Ohapi on at first with nobody out. And that one missing low. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And a foul ball, third base side. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Laureano settles under it. Oh, he brought it back. And all the runners are tagging. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Domingo Acevedo comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a strike.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, one out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. 2 out.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2. Two outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Athletics 6. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Quijada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker.
Number 25, Brent Rooker.
The pitch. And ball 1. To the right side, and he can't come up with it, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielders,
Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Aledmys Diaz now
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball. 1-1.
That's down and in.
That's the ball.
And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jordan Diaz next to bat for the A's. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And here it comes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Renfroe in position. And the inning is over. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's now 8-7. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Loop getting loose out there. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now here is Brandon Drury. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that's outside. So now 3-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
The batter, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gio Urshela. In there for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Angels held in check. And this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now this guy
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Loop.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. That's inside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Matt Moore up and throwing. The tying run at the plate. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1. Next offering is outside. Jace Peterson in the on-deck circle for the A's. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Butler aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
1 out and a runner at second. That one down the line. That's outside. Now 2-2.
2-2.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to Ward. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jesus Aguilar, the next to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Foul ball there. The tying run is 90 feet away. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one missed.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 2-2 on the way. This to third. Fires over to Ward. That ends the frame. 1 left for Oakland. We've got a good one here. It's 8-7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Danny Jimenez. He's been so good against lefties. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And a pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
Runner take your base.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Snead, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. Slider misses outside. And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one popped up. Laureano trying to get there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
The lefty, number 8, Brett Phillips.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Brett Phillips. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball 1, no strikes.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 11-7.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Sam Moll into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Base is empty, one away. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Kemp gets it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard, Hunter Renfroe getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. And it's fouled away. Ward stands at second with two gone. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left field. Dives, and it gets by. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brandon Drury will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 14-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Number 38 takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. That's in there. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the lefty, and fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for Oakland. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Moore.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder, number 25.
Moore in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2007. And the pitch. Ball one there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Laureano, batting with one down, takes a strike. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out. Man at first with one gone. Next up for the A's, Manny Pena. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Laureano, the base runner at first with one out. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, pulls him off the bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And now, Aledmys Diaz. In there for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. His second of the year, and they get a few back. It's 14-10. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Fires over to Ward. Oakland down to their final out.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Butler stands in now and watches strike one. Bounce to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take the series opener here at home.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
And our final 14-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.